This is Colin Dijs, and in this video I will show you exactly how I managed to make $11,544.47 in my first month on Clickbank. So it's actually been 4 weeks exactly. So it's 5 weeks, but I started on half the week and it's now also half of the Clickbank week. We made an insane amount of money so far. I'm super excited. I've done a couple of videos on Clickbank on this channel, but in this video, I will show you my exact method and I have proof that it works. So as you can see, yesterday pulled in almost $500, 374, 426. Of course, we launched campaigns, we rescheduled them, some days zero. And I even had a day where I pulled in $1,000. So just so you know that it actually works, this is one of the guys I've been helping out a little bit. His name is Lucas in my Facebook group, and he has a daily update in the Facebook group. So there's a link in the description down below if you want to join. Update day 5. Hey guys, just want to quick update on my campaign progress. A few things I learned along the way. Feedback from Colin and the group. First, a quick background. I started with native ads for the first time over a week ago with zero experience, zero know-how besides Colin's free videos, but a lot of willingness and effort into making this work. Yesterday, one of my best days yet, as you can see on the image, $550 with a campaign budget spent of, wait for it, $50. So yeah, basically insane ROI. Overall, I spent $300, which means actual profit of 250, which wasn't bad. Why did I spend 250 and I said the cost was 50? Well, I have two campaigns. First campaign, the most important, is the Run on Network. I used to find gold, meaning there's a wider campaign, more placements, right? Found a few interest placements, moved them into a whitelist, and those are the placements that are profitable, and you can scale those. I took a whitelist, created a campaign, but this time I had already a winning image, winning headline, and winning lander, which is not the one I showed you in the last update, but a new one. This one gets a CTR of around 70%, which is obviously really good. The winning combination allowed me to send around 1,000 clicks to a high converting offer for a cost per click each of 10 cents. We're not running Facebook ads, which you can target. This is manual work. You need to be able to read the data. Your data tells a story, and therefore you have to optimize, right? So what are the next steps? I will keep the Run on Network going to find more golden placements. I will update my whitelist, avoid higher CPCs, and then scale up. I recommend you to get a mentor if you're serious about this. Colin is good, but obviously we have the mastermind. Even if you're not here for that, in this video, I want to show you exactly what Lucas did. As you can see, he's been making money basically every day since last week, and this is up to date by just following these simple YouTube videos, right? Very simple. So first thing you have to do is go to the Clickbank marketplace and choose an offer. What we are doing is we're running paid advertising through native ads. Native ads, websites like CNN, banner ads. Let me show you an example. If we go to cnn.com, we go to the feed. I have my ad blocker off. We go to entertainment. We scroll down and we just look. So these are banner ads. These are not native ads. We usually dig into the content a little bit more. And then here, this is paid content, Outbrain, Smart Feed. These are all native ads. So these is solar panels, which you often see like hotel comparison websites, cars, another car ad, and this is from Mention Global. And these are native ads. They are ads which blend in with the content. You can see this is a banner. You will see this is a banner. These are banners. However, this doesn't look like actually paid ads. They are though, because it says paid content. And when you click here, it says by Outbrain. And Outbrain is one of the biggest native ad platforms out there. So you can promote your content through Outbrain. And this is one example of that. This is exactly what I'm doing. This is exactly what Lucas is doing. And this is how I managed to pull in over $11,000 in my first month on Clickbank. I use a tool called Plext. You can do it without, but Plext allows you to basically spy on the competition, see what's going on, and model campaigns. It's not meant to copy campaigns one-on-one, which we would call in affiliate marketing a rip and run. We would actually get inspired by what is out there, take what is already working and then make it better. That's what I'm basically a big fan of, and that's what I usually tell people who ask me for advice. Obviously, if you are not familiar with native ads, it would be quite difficult to make all these ads yourself from just your creative angles. Therefore, getting some inspiration so you see what is possible, what is working, and then build on that will be very beneficial to you. So first of all, I like to run on Clickbank. As you have seen, some good money has been made. The biggest week, almost $4,000 in a week. That is over $500 a day. Then it slowed down a little bit, and since Friday I've been back. So I think I will soon go between 500 and 1,000 a day. Now I have some good campaigns running. So the biggest sources, what you see are native, within the three winning vertical triangles, wealth, health, and dating, is health and wealth. Those are the biggest ones. So Nutra, supplements, diet, skin care, hair care, anything related to that we would call under the Nutra vertical. And then wealth, anything related to making money, we would put under the wealth, right? So crypto runs big, make money online, business opportunities, those would all go under the make money online. And you will see that in a second. With this tool, we can actually pre-select Clickbank already. So Clickbank. So now you will get an overview of the top Clickbank offers. First, it will show you all the newest ads. So these are in all the countries. So we have selected a date range from January 25th to February 24th, the day of today, which is basically the last month. Days running, endless, all device types, all countries, all languages, all traffic sources, and only Clickbank as the affiliate network, and all tracking tools. So basically what you see is that there's this is a fruit, this is a gel, onion, solar, so these are in English, solar, diabetes, stretching, chiropractor, millionaire, so that must have to do with money, how he earns $460 per hour, lose weight. So this is dating. This is make money online, Forex. But this is all the ads that have just been signaled, that have actually been published today. So that's good to know that people are running all these ads from today onwards, right? All last seen one day. However, what I would like to know is somebody would not spend money on an ad if it wasn't profitable, right? So if I say longest running, it would say whatever is running for a long time must be making money, right? Or else you would probably turn that ad off, which makes sense. So we have solar, we have diabetes, again, these are in Spanish, diabetes. This is Nutra product, solar, diabetes, lottery, solar, diabetes, solar, chiropractor, so probably back pain, batteries. Okay, so interesting, right? It's kind of the same the whole time. It's either Nutra, diabetes, or solar, or lottery, right? And one chiropractor. So this is all basically Nutra. This is all Nutra, solar, battery again, all the same. But we can also say receive the most traffic, because you might not be running it a long time, but you might scale it very fast so it gets a lot of traffic. Again, we see the same pattern. A lot of diabetes in the top ads, a lot of solar. So solar and diabetes combined with a little bit of Nutra and chiropractor and battery are probably the 5 biggest offers. When we go into Clickbank, you can find those under health and fitness, right? E-business and marketing, and then I think maybe self-help or green products probably when it comes down to solar. That is important that you have those 5, because now you know, because Clickbank has so many different categories. You don't have to be all over the place. Now you can focus on what you actually can promote and want to promote. So I promote through this tool called Volume DSP. It's a it's a demand side platform, from the tracking software Volume. So they have this DSP platform as well. What does that mean? Because that's complicated, right? It means that you have all these ad exchanges, right? So we have AdNow, Schmado, all these different ones, MoPub, WordPress, MGID, Improve Digital, Ref Content, Outbrain. And these are all connected to this DSP, which basically means you don't need an individual account for all these products. You can connect to this DSP, and obviously they take a small fee per click or per bit, whatever. And you connect to all these exchanges. So that's what I like, because I like to test all these different ones. And else I need so many accounts, so many logins, and this is just so much faster. And as you can see, per 24 hours, there are millions of bid requests, right? So it is extremely fast, it's extremely powerful, and is a very easy to use software. So basically, as soon as you've created an account, the minimum deposit for this one is $500. You do new DSP campaign, native, then you fill in all this information, where it should go to, the budget, the creatives. You can also select the country you want to run in. When you look at this, so we have already selected Clickbank, right? So it runs the biggest one, over 1,000 ads run in the US, 651 in Canada, 553 in the UK, 529 in Spain, in France 480, in Mexico 473, in Australia 431. So those are basically the biggest ones, above 400. Then we have Argentina, Italy, Germany, and then it goes down quite rapidly, right? So US, obviously the biggest market, also the most competitive. So if you want to run US, you better have some good budget. What I would do personally, I run US because I have a lot of money, right? We have a lot of cash flow to spend, a big media buying company. But if you're not in the same situation and you speak Spanish, I would go for Latin America for sure. If you don't speak Spanish, then I would probably go for Canada. So let's see what kind of ads they run in Canada. So basically, they run everything they also run in the US and Canada, right? But the real question is which traffic source did they use? They use Outbrain and Ref Content and Content.ad and MGID. But basically, Outbrain and Ref Content. You go to the DSP, I add ad exchanges. So we look for Outbrain, which they have, and Ref Content, they said, which they also have, but I can see it. Where is it? I'm probably blind because they have it for sure. Ad mixer. Is it not in here? Ref Content? I saw it right there. Hang on. Here, Ref Content is right here. So how can it not be in the list? Maybe I just didn't see it. Okay, Outbrain. Ref Content is not showing up. Very weird. Anyway, they have it because it's showing here. Maybe they're having some issues with it right now. So what you do is Outbrain right here, right? And what you want to see is if they actually have traffic for Canada. That's what I want to show you. So we do Canada. That's what we want to target. And then let's say Outbrain. They have the biggest market, USA, France, Germany. But here, Nativo has a lot of Canadian traffic. And anything else which has Canada, US, France. Here, Canada. Triple Lift, which I've never ran before. But you can always try. It all comes down to testing after all. So My 6 Cents. Ireland, Netherlands, Improve Digital. Oh, here, this one. eMoneyMy has Canada. And basically that's how you scout what they have, right? So we select Outbrain, press Save Changes, and then it will show e-commerce, hobby, finance, gaming, technology, 62% mobile, 38% desktop, second price bidding. If you don't know what that means, first price bidding is basically your max bid is the actual bid. Second price bidding is your main bid will be the second highest bid. You bid 9, I bid 11, I win it for $9.01 instead of paying 11. On a first price auction, even if it's $2 difference, I would pay 11. Complicated, but something you have to understand. Okay, so this is what you do. And then Canada would be a good country. Probably doesn't receive that much traffic, but just to give you an indication how it goes, let me show you this. Because it's actually quite easy. So they've been running this only this year, since the 10th of January. And they are running this on desktop, on ref content in Canada. And they get most of the traffic from westernjournal.com. So if we go to westernjournal.com, this is where they get most of their traffic. So they must have, let me just remove this. They must have some native ads on here. I see advertisement, okay. Maybe you have to click a post. To read, recently posted, popular right now. They have like video shit playing. Editor's pick. Advertisement, but they're not loading. Okay, I don't want this. Maybe we should gun control. What the fuck is this kind of website? Celebrity news. Maybe they're like pushed in between here because they have a lot of news. Crazy. And we even allowed all the ads, right? So they have crazy amount of these banners. This is like a mad chaotic website. Maybe it doesn't show ads in the Netherlands. However, another little hack is we take this website. If you want to see how much traffic it gets, we just put this in, right? So you can see these websites get like 20 to like 26 million visits. It's like 1 million visits a day. That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. 95% from the US, 1.4% from Canada. A lot of direct traffic. A lot of traffic going to Facebook, Twitter, something with Donald Trump, Patriot.com. So this is one of the advertisers I know, which I've seen before, Patriot Depot. And this is basically the way you can spy where the traffic is coming from and where it's going. But obviously, almost 1 million clicks a day, visitors, that's crazy. Outbrain, Google Display is the biggest ad, Radium 1. And then Outbrain only has a small portion of advertising potential there. However, still huge, right? So that's basically how you can have a little bit of a deeper analysis there. The other one is Psych Central, Bold, My Weather, Talking Points Memo, Carib Journal, Dear Joy, Sunny Skies, Dollar Today. That's basically the widget placements, which you based on the volume they're receiving. So they receive 44.6% of their volume from ref content widget ID 114298 westernjournal.com. Very powerful information. This tool obviously is not cheap. So if you are a beginner, feel free to skip on it because it's actually quite expensive. However, if you are more advanced affiliate, it makes sense. I think it's $300 a month. Like we have everything. So we have like a package deal. We have all the complexities because for us it's worth it, right? Launching so many campaigns. However, if you are a beginner, you might want to skip on it, do some manual spying, just like I showed you, how much traffic they're getting, where they're getting the traffic from. But obviously you can, with this software, you can also rip landing pages, which is very convenient. You don't have to find landing pages in forums or whatever. You can just download them by clicking a button, right? Okay, so let's say we are going to reverse engineer the process, right? We're going to reset complexity. I'm going to say I want to run in Brazil, and I want to run Clickbank. What is trending? I don't want to see newest. I want to see the ones which receive the most traffic. Okay, again, solar, but this is English, nothing is Spanish. So solar is big in Brazil. But it runs big in the United States, but I only want to see the stats for Brazil. Okay. They stopped running it January. So they ran it quite big in 2018, the whole month of November, all the way until January 2019. Then it took a year off. Content.ad, that's where they ran it on. Traffic pretty much separated. But it's mainly ran in the US, right? So they added Brazil, but it wasn't huge. So I think if we select a language Spanish, or they speak Portuguese. Oh, they only have English and French, actually. Okay, so maybe Brazil wasn't a good country to pick. Choose more. I also want to see Spain. Obviously, they will speak Spanish there. Because I want to show you and add in a different language, right? So these are all... Does it still have Brazil or no? To select it. Select all. No. No, fuck. Now I've selected everything. Select all. Deselect all. Fucking for fuck's sake. Okay, let me do this again. I'm sorry. Okay, so we do... Oh, they even have India. No, first I'm going to do Clickbank, so at least we see where the biggest Clickbank offers are running. Okay, if we do this, then we'll see that Spanish is still the biggest one. If we select the Spanish language, which countries pop up? That's the question. Mexico, Spain, Argentina. So even the Spanish, Mexico, they run more ads. So let's check all the Mexican ads. And what do the Mexican like being marketed? Diabetes. Diabetes, Nutra, lottery. Diabetes, Nutra, lottery. Okay, so this diabetes. This is diabetes, Nutra, diabetes, lottery, diabetes, lottery, Nutra, lottery, diabetes, Nutra, diabetes, Nutra. So as you can see, 3 main patterns: lottery, diabetes, Nutra. Very, very simple. If you want to start your affiliate marketing journey using native ads, then targeting the United States might not be your best choice. Why not start in Spanish, get some cheap translations done, maybe only $5 on Fiverr, and run like a country like Mexico, where the cost per 1,000 impressions, the CPM, is relatively low. Gives you a big opportunity, and this is basically the step-by-step process that I use, the whole strategy, in order to run campaigns which make me $11,544.47 on Clickbank. Quite simple. I have more videos on my channel taking you through the step-by-step journey on how to set up these campaigns, all for free at no cost. If you want to learn more, there's a link in the description down below, which you can check out. Always happy to help if you have any questions, so drop them down in the comments below and I'll be sure to have a look. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.